Hey Capricorn, welcome. Some additional messages for you guys. Let's go ahead, let's look into the head, the heart, the discord, disconnect between the two. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the one that see the soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Open me up to the energy of Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, Venus, heavy. Capricorn, please let's in the chart. Show me the mental state at this time, Spirit. Show me the mental headspace at this time. Show me the heart space at this time. Okay, yeah, there's been change that's kind of stopped you, so you're not sure how to proceed forward. You're not sure mentally if there's anything that you want to invest in. You're really just trying to find your strength and trying to be strong through this change that has happened here. I'm feeling there is a lot of love that you have for someone. I think if you've hurt someone, you're aware. If you're the one that's hurt, you're aware, but you know that you have to offer some kind of compassion to this situation in order for you to fare out okay. I do feel like there could be something here, you know, that you're trying to recover from. Could have felt, you know, a little bit rejected here, and maybe you have rejected someone, but I feel like you're trying to be compassionate to them. You don't want to do that to them. I also feel like here within your heart space, things have kind of been slow as you try to move ahead. You know, you're really just trying to come together here with other people, dealing with something, so you're trying to find support. So if you're dealing with a difficult situation where it's hard to communicate with other people here, yeah, difficult to communicate with other people. Everyone's kind of standing by themselves. You're definitely going through some kind of grief. I think the way that you're trying to celebrate that, or the way that you're trying to change that, is to have happiness. So it's like, if I'm sad, if I'm going through a loss here, let me go ahead and get around friends and let me feel their support and let me laugh a little bit more and have a good time. But you're not quite feeling strong enough here within the heart to really begin to move forward here on life and start to create this next journey for yourself. Starting to put your energy and action towards it. The disconnect is a tower situation. So what stops you from being able to move forward here, and what's putting you in this grief here, I feel, is a sudden change that you've experienced here. It's almost like missing out on an opportunity, or not accepting an opportunity here. But I do think that we are trying to see like why you're unable to work with this person or with this situation, where the disconnect came in at. Like, we just don't want the same thing. So because of that, it could cause some pain, but we may have to end this with the Three of Swords. It could be a third party, doesn't have to be, but something has come in that has like separated you and caused a lot of grief, maybe in a commitment with a husband or someone like that. But it's almost like, you know what, I'm walking away. I don't want this anymore. You're really being free, really allowing yourself to release this situation, to release this King of Cups here and move forward. Trying to water your garden, and you're just going to be very free and just see what is next here. I do feel like there has been a lot of unfairness here, you know, some wrongdoings that was done here, you know, where someone didn't necessarily act in their best. They did not act with integrity or with love. Because I feel like with this Ace of Cups, there's something that you're after, a person or something that you love. It's like, I didn't put in enough towards you. I allowed wedges to be drawn here between us. And because of that, that's what's caused the imbalance. That's what wasn't fair and just here. Seven of Wands, it could have been definitely unexpected. But I do feel like you've been kind of suffering in silence on this situation for some time. And you know, that's what caused this to happen. That's what caused things to occur. And even though it's over, I feel like you're in a better headspace. But now you're trying to be compassionate to this other individual, even if you are making that decision to kind of move forward here. The heart rate now definitely is suffering. It's like, you know what, I feel the heartbreak with that Three of Swords. I feel the heartbreak too. But I'm just trying to like bring it together. I'm trying to be joyous. I'm trying to uplift my spirits, you know, to get me prepared to move forward. This isn't the direction that I wanted to head in. So I'm not going to continue to feed it. I'm going to stop it where it's at until we can kind of redirect. And then at that point, I'll be able to move forward. But I think you're letting someone know that like you don't want to continue on with them, or someone is letting you know that. Definitely could be a painful ending here. But I feel like we tried our best to overcome, and we just kept, things just kept happening that kind of threw us off, and we weren't able to persevere. So I have for you, Capricorn.